to you.
Rotate around this zombie.
Okay.
To attack the white with my flame grenade.
Okay.
What?
Well, he is prone,
No?
so you have advantage.
Well, he has a chance to get back up every turn, so it's probably good.
Yeah.
He also gets an additional chance when he gets hit.
Yeah.
Still.
He
Why
also
not
gets
take
a plus
advantage?
one because of
Yeah,
Yeah,
door.
but he's kind of got a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't he also get a plus one because of Dorm too?
Oh, advantage.
Yep, advantage.
Oh, 12 plus. Let me roll my bless. So 15.
16.
16.
Yeah, a 16 just hits.
Oh. Okay.
With all the bonuses, it just hits.
Then let me roll my d6.
Quit rolling fucking ones.
I know.
Jesus.
It's bad.
13.
13. 8
Alright.
fire, 5 necrotic.
It's 13. You get a good slash at him while he's on the ground, and he gets to
Roll.
gets to reroll a save, right?
Does it say
Yeah.
that in the
With
I
spell?
think he
him.
gets advantage on damage.
Okay, so he has advantage on the save.
Yeah.
Okay. It's wisdom.
Yes. 13.
A 1 and an 8.
Nice.
But also, yeah.
It's
So
its turn.
Yep, so he's still on
gets
the
a
ground
minute.
laughing, despite that. And now it's his turn, so he gets to make it at the beginning of his turn, right?
Cody gets a new reaction.
Let me double
Yeah.
check.
I mean, he's supposed to, I think.
Yeah, but I'm going to use my reaction.
At the end of each of its turns, or it takes damage.
At the end of each of its turns?
Yeah.
Or it takes damage.
Okay, so it rolled a 19 this time, so it is it is no longer laughing its ass off, but
That's
it's
the end
still
of
on the
its turn.
ground. If that's
And
the end of it.
make a con save for it, actually.
So let me ask you this, your reaction, does it take place at the beginning or the end of the creature's turn?
Here's cold assist. Ah, okay. So it's at the start of the turn, so I will not use it on him.
Right.
Well, he succeeded anyway.
Well, he's still on the
Well,
ground.
but if he had damaged it, he would have got another chance to get up before his turn started.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Right now, he's just prone.
Okay, so Cliff, you're up.
Yeah, I had to go poop again, so
Jesus
you
Christ.
take it for me.
Turd Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson over here. Okay, I know what Cliff would do in this situation. He's gonna move. Wait, no, he wouldn't. Oh wait, he's prone, so he gets no opportunity attacks, right?
Believe that is that how that works?
I think it's
I
a
mean-
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, definitely gets disadvantage on attacks. I know he can attack from the ground. He just
Okay, well, I'll clear it with the group. He was gonna move here so that he could have a better So he could have a better fucking hell.
Whoa.
We'll just move that there.
oh,
Ah,
Whoa.
they're will-o-wisps.
Move here so you'd have a better opportunity for you know what?
Does he have
Good old spell.
freaking lightning?
He's got Thunder Wave, which
That would hit us, too.
a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's how that
so-
spell worked.
Yeah.
thought it was a
goes all the
line.
way out to here.
So we'll not do that. And he's just going to take out his short sword and make an attack against the
The
zombie in front of him.
Oh.
That's going to be a 14 that hits, and that's going to be
Jesus, another one.
5 piercing damage.
Thank God we aren't running a charity where we donate
Which-
money when we roll once.
His save and has been killed.
Eliminated.
All right, Doran, you're up.
okay.
This one's almost dead.
Yeah.
This guy's prone.
Yeah.
This guy hasn't been touched.
Kill the prone.
I'm
Or do
also
whatever.
I'm also getting smacked a lot.
This is true.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Take a swing at the white again.
The
Okay,
white
roll
again.
with advantage.
Sword.
21.
That hits.
22
Nice.
technically. And then you have bless on top of that if you wanted to roll it.
I'm gonna also use my bardic inspiration on the damage. That's an extra
Nice,
d6,
nice.
right?
Extra
Yep.
d6. Come on.
9 plus 5.
5.
Ooh.
That's not bad. 14.
14.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my turn.
All right, these zombies are gonna slam at you.
Start a turn whenever this one attacks. I'll make him do the con save.
Which one?
This
What the
one
snail
up
thing
here.
one.
Okay, so he does it at the beginning of his turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
11.
Fail.
Fail.
Okay.
Takes 4 damage.
Okay. 4 damage.
Or damage.
Rolls a nat 20 on the save, so he is still up and moving. The spores sort of infect him, and they just make him stronger, I guess. I don't know.
They keep
It's time
moving.
to slam.
Not sure
That's gonna
why.
miss. But that one is a 19. That one's gonna hit.
Yep.
A
Hooey.
6. And that's gonna be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll ask after the session today.
And Rashider, you're up.
All right. I'm tired of this fucking zombie being up and alive. I'm just saying. I'm gonna shoot at this one. I'm gonna say, stay down.
All right. That hits. Oh yeah,
Cool.
that save is impossible. So
Nice.
you blow its damn head off with the crossbow bolt.
Look down at this fucking crossbow again, like, man, this thing is really pulling its weight.
All
Get
right.
behind the pillar again.
Okay. Novus.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move behind this pillar.
Okay. Novus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna Ray of Frost.
No. He's prone. You have disadvantage.
Okay. I'm gonna Ray of Frost the zombie.
Okay. Roll to hit.
10.
That hits.
You can do it. Hey,
Finally!
No, got a full 8.
you get the
Okay.
minimum
Oh,
roll
yeah.
needed to actually hit the creature, and then you do max damage.
All right, Lear, back to you.
I shall swing at the right.
Oh, you know what?
What?
You damaged the whites, and I forgot to make it safe. So 1 second.
Save for what?
The
It's already
toxicity
saved.
is.
You
already
already passed. You passed at the end
Oh
of
yeah,
the
that's
last
true.
turn.
He's just
attacked
he's
at
just
the end of his
prone.
turn.
He's
Yeah.
just prone. That's true.
Yeah, he
Yep.
rolled a 19.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, swing at him.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Ooh,
25 does hit.
25.
what was that roll? A 19?
Yeah, that's a 19.
And then a D6.
Oh my god, Cody.
I know.
He can't
Another
avoid the
5.
ones.
14 damage.
Jesus, dude. How is this even happening? You rolled a 1 on damage every single time you've hit something so far.
All right. I mean, he's still doing
I know.
damage.
He's still doing damage, but how is he getting a 1 minimum every single time turn he does damage?
That's it.
Okay. Well, the white is going to use half of its movement to
And make a
stand
con
up.
save.
It's going to look at all of you.
He needs to make a con save.
Oh yeah, con save.
The start of his turn.
Okay, that is going to be a big old 14.
That's it.
Okay.
DC.
All right. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna look around. He's gonna say,
Why is that?
He's gonna take another attack at Cliff here with his long sword. That's gonna be an 18, so I know that hits.
That hits. I'm out of the bathroom.
Very, very
Sorry,
good.
everybody. It was an emergency.
You eat White Castle or something, or go to the Golden
It's gonna
Corral?
be.
Good.
Where is this? Where is this die? Here it is. And that's gonna be 12 piercing damage, Cliff.
He needs to
And
make a
then
con save for
And he's
bless.
gotta make the con save.
Nice.
Nice.
Pass.
He good. He good.
And then he's going to attempt to
Touch
life
your butt.
drain you now. That's going to be a 2 though, so you're able to avoid his touch.
He's trying to diddle you.
Cliff is just more and more becoming confident that these things
Cliff,
are actually real.
You're up.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna
What
do?
you gonna
when I
do
come
with
for
a
you?
big white butt?
Did he move towards me
No.
to hit me with the longsword?
No,
No.
he can hit you from there. We can attack diagonally.
Is my thing?
Possibly. You're standing right behind
Yeah.
Dorn, and Dorn's right next to the white.
Yeah, you might just want to refresh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing real quick.
You can't hit me. You're not even real.
At this point, he's so out of it, he's just kind of like slightly dodging to the
Okay,
side.
I see it. I see it on Trevor's screen now. I'll just use that for now. Fuck it. I'm gonna use dissonant whispers and whisper in his ears like, "You can never face me. I
You're not
am
even real."
reality."
Okay. Dissonant whispers.
I'm not
I
trying
am
to hurt
reality.
you. You're
That's
trying to
second
hit
level.
me.
Is he gonna become like a guru?
Ooh!
Holy
Second level.
shit.
Okay,
that's
so
that's all right. I mean,
hold
field
up.
max damage on 1, more than
Okay,
average
so
on
it's
2.
a wisdom save.
Yep.
13.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. He got 6 total.
Okay, so he has to move. He's like scared of me now. He has to run away from me.
Oh my god.
But he takes
17.
Yeah, 17, and then he has to use his reaction to move as far away from me as he can. So he's gonna take 3 reactions.
Not mine.
well,
If he's not dead.
with the 17 psychic damage, how do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Just
I got
want his
one-
brain to explode like the other one exploded in my face.
Okay. Well, you look at him and you make that whisper, and the magical energy leaves your lips, and he looks you in the eyes, and he gives you a smile. And right before the magic enters his mind, he says, "We'll meet again." And he simply disappears, leaving his leather armor and everything else behind, and it clatters to the floor. And as he disappears, the zombie, any life left in its eyes, also dissipates, and the corpse falls to the ground.
I
That
heal
was wholly
7 HP.
unsatisfactory.
And the longsword also clings to the ground as well.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Nah.
Do, 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 do.
What is
So you guys
his...
didn't even. I don't think you guys even saw what I did, or
No,
all it was
we
was
just
a
think you
verbal
left.
component. I just whispered and he exploded.
Well, he vanished. He didn't die.
He vanished. Yeah, I think, like, essentially, his person disappeared, and the
He got
clothing-
teleported, but without his clothes.
Basically, all I'm
clothing and
saying is the
equipment he
most
had.
you saw was me like fucking Snape whispering on the whatever that thing was called, the Winky Dink. Trying to move it around.
All right. Well,
What is
now-
the leather armor?
Yeah,
this
what's
now
his
empty
gear?
chamber.
What's his gear looking like? Is it anything special?
Yeah.
Just normal shit?
Real shit.
So it is. He is outfitted in
Sorry.
ornate leather armor, and the sword itself is actually blood encrusted.
Blood encrusted.
Yeah,
I'll
there's
cast,
blood all over the sword, and it's been dried enough times to where it's almost like a part of the blade.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
Detect Magic real quick. First level. Am I getting a ping off the blade or the anything else in
Armor.
the room? Armor.
No.
Okay, so
So
it's
nothing
just
in this
damage.
room is.
That's what I
Right.
wanted to happen. What I posted.
Yeah, you would get the entire room.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just +1 leather.
No, you said neither one.
Is
got
it?
pinged off.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just ornate.
No, it's not magical.
Yeah.
It may have been magical while the creature was wielding it, but
It's just
perhaps
ornate
not any
leather
longer.
armor.
With
Okay.
Detect Magic, do I notice any change in like our auras around us? Like it became more
Mm,
powerful or something. Like
you
in
can
anything?
you can make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Straight wisdom check.
7.
7. No, nothing seems
Nope.
much different. However, from a general point of view, all of you are feeling a little bit more relieved, as if some evil has at least been slayed now.
Okay, so
Removed from this
is this
place.
just a statue right here?
Yeah, there was no magical ping off of it anyway.
Yeah, it's just a
No.
statue.
No, because
From
remember,
what you can
our
tell.
specific instruction was to put the fake vial of blood on the altar of Bane. So I was asking
yeah,
if this is the altar
there
of Bane or not.
that's a statue. That's the altar would be something in front of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing in front of the statue, although you do see another door.
So
Over here.
Now, are any of you like are any of you picking up the armor or anything like that, or were you just like trying to see if it was magical?
I just did the Detect Magic to see if I got any
Okay.
pings from it from afar. I don't want to touch it.
I'm definitely gonna. I'm not gonna touch it unless Lear says there's something odd about it, and even then, I'd be trying to touch it with something other than my body.
no, touch it with your body.
It's not
I-
magical. Neither one of them are. It seems
Actually,
pretty
technically, I'm
plain,
wearing
but
like
ornate.
full body leather. There's like no part of me that's not uncovered except for my eyes.
Touch it.
There's nothing magical about it. It's just
Anyway,
Oh,
the
ornate.
store.
Yeah.
I touched the statue.
That would sound what we're talking about.
Can I use?
You touch the statue and nothing happens.
Can I use a dagger to try and flip open some of the pockets in his armor?
Yes, you can. Make an investigation check.
Oh, you're talking about his armor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's a 19.
You flip through the pockets and you don't really find anything of value, but what you do find in one of the breast pockets is an ornate key.
Probably by that door.
Okay. I pull the key. Use my dagger. Get it in the hole near the end of the key. I'm assuming there's a hole you can put like a string through it or something. I drag it out of the pocket, and once it's away from the armor, I pick it up.
Okay, you are able to safely get the key without anything happening to you.
Okay, and then I take the key over to the door. Does the door require a key? Does it have a keyhole? Over here.
Yes.
Okay. Can I check the keyhole or anything around it for traps?
Just stick the key in the door.
I am a suspicious rogue. This is my job. Let me do my thing.
All right, investigation check again.
Where goes in the square hole?
It's a door.
The only thing peculiar about this door is that it seems to slide upwards
Whoa.
instead of sliding to the side or.
Fancy.
Okay.
Onward.
I unlock the door, I guess. Does the key get sucked into it?
Yeah,
Nervous.
you put the key in, and the door automatically
Yes.
rises.
Grab that armor and sword if you would.
I pick up the armor and the sword and put it in my backpack.
Revealing a chamber in front of you.
Novus is very confused. He's talking in front of me.
What?
I'm gonna say that bless has expired by this point.
Yeah, there's a chamber over here, dude.
Did the
How
DM
long
not-
does your spores thing?
Lear asked me to pick up the armor and the
10
sword.
minutes.
Yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
picked it up.
cool. You
and then
picked
the
up an
chamber
armor and
opened-
sword.
Yeah. You get ornate leather armor and a longsword.
That's covered in blood.
I did not hear that.
My spores is 10 minutes.
Okay.
Still
I'd
up
say
or
it's
no?
still active by now.
Okay.
Still active
Okay.
now.
All right, so gonna sneak around the corner.
Plus
Alright.
is 10 minutes.
Oh, is it 10
Is it?
minutes?
That was
Bless
a
me.
minute.
90% sure.
I thought
Nope,
it was
it's
a
1
minute.
minute. You're right.
Read your spells!
I just double checked.
Alright, are you all gonna follow in?
I wasn't gonna die on the hill. Just
Do I need to stealth
Yeah.
if we're all following in this close to me? Like,
I don't know.
What turned the
is
leather
everyone
armor
else gonna
into?
stealth with me or?
No, just walk down the hallway.
Okay, I'm going.
Just trying to fucking
Okay, and are
figure
you
out
all
this.
following close behind?
I'm being stealthy.
Just-
You're being
Lear's in the
stealthy
middle.
all by
You're being
yourself.
stealthy.
And you're not.
I think
You're
I
failing
natural one.
spectacularly.
I think I'm in a dream that I still control.
So you Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Rep. That. Oh,
Nope. Stay right there.
okay.
Alright, as you step onto that space, you feel the floor move slightly down. As if you just stepped on a pressure plate of some kind. And so I need everyone to roll initiative.
Woo!
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Yeah,
Six.
roll initiative.
What does that mean?
Uh-oh. Alright, I need to write this one down. Okay, once everyone's rolled. You rolled a nat 1 on
Oh,
that stealth check. Lear.
My
That's really good.
flame, yeah, my flame blade is also still up for the last 10 minutes. So I got
That's
my
also
spores and my flame
concentration,
blade.
isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I should
Did he
put
had
that
had to
on
drop
before.
concentration to do tech magic? I don't think so.
No, it's a
Maybe
Maybe if
ritual.
it was a
not.
ritual.
It's another
Yeah.
concentration spell for another.
Wait, how long does detect magic take to cast as a ritual?
I didn't.
Cast-
He
minutes.
didn't cast it as a ritual.
Yeah, I
That's
cast
all
a
it
level
has.
1
used the spell
spell.
slot. Okay, you used
Yeah.
the spell slot. Okay, then that's
So
fine.
then,
Then.
yeah.
Okay. So, alright, we got door. No, first up would be Rasher with the 23. After him, you've got Cliff and Lear. And then after that, got Novus. And then Dorian. Alright. So, what happens, Rashider? You're quickly able to act. You quickly realize that you've initiated some kind of trap. Perhaps as the door that you all entered in closes back down, trapping you in the room.
It's a
You see a
trap.
similar door in front of you. Why did it do that? Son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted. Sorry, technical difficulties. Lighting. So the door that you entered closes behind you, Cliff. And the door in front of you, Rashider, looks very similar to the one you entered in. It appears as if it probably raises up. The ceilings in this room are about 15 feet high and are carved to resemble an army of marching demonic beings. Once you have figured out that the trap has been activated, you start to hear some noise coming from various portions of the room. It sounds like as something seems to be entering the room. And although You don't see anything. You all begin to smell a noticeable scent. So, Rashidar, as this is all happening simultaneously, what do you do?
5, 15, 25, 30, hide.
Oh, you're gonna hide?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Why? Why? Why are these rolls so awful tonight?
See, you have to make a. Why can't I see this? Did I fuck up? Oh, you need to make a. No, not this round. Okay. So stealth roll. There you go. And then next up is Cliff.
Where? Oh man, my shit's still broken. I'm just gonna use Trevor's stream for now.
You just saw me come sprinting around the fucking corner and just crouch
There's
down.
just a door behind me.
Yeah, the door slammed shut behind you.
And
Did it
stuff
hit my
is
knickers?
coming in the room.
Oh, looks like Justin may have gotten disconnected.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get away from the door. Just kind of move towards like the center of the room.
Well, no, I can't see anything. This room is completely pitch black.
Just
Yeah,
use the
that's where
stream.
I'm at right now.
Yeah, it's very. That's because it's very dark in this room
Mm.
right now.
Well, hey, I thought we still had dancing lights.
Yeah.
No, he's not concentrating on anything right now.
He's not got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then for my action, I'll light up a torch.
Okay. Let's see.
Is that 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim
I
light?
think it's 20 of both.
Okay, 20 of both.
Okay, there you go. Now you should be able to see.
And
Whoa,
okay,
whoa.
that's a wall. Okay, on Trevor's stream, since he's around that corner, it makes sense. Okay. I was just trying to see what this was. Skinny hallway. So that's 10, 20, 30. I can't end my turn there, so there's nothing else I can really do.
Yeah,
Right.
you just gotta
Gonna block
torch
the
it.
path. All right. Lear.
So stepping into this room here.
Oh, actually, one more thing. I'll just kind of bonus action heal myself because looking a little low, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Healing word.
Yeah.
You've used 15 feet of movement, Cody.
I don't know.
Alright.
Is there?
Nice.
Do I see gas pouring into the room? I smell something.
You smell something, but you can't see anything. You can make a perception check to attempt to see if you can determine where it might be coming from.
16.
Wow. Nice. That is the DC. Yeah. So you're able to see around the room. There are several little pipes sticking out of the walls that are indicating that the gas might be coming from there.
I'm assuming that's my action, right?
Yep.
And as a bonus action, can I relay some of this info to Dorn?
Yeah, you
just
can
shout it
you
out.
can say something brief.
Yeah. Dorn, and I'll point up at a couple of the corners, showing where the gas is coming out. And I'll move over to this corner to let anybody else do. That'll be
Okay.
my turn.
All right. So now, as the gas begins to continue to move through the room, it's becoming thicker, and the smell on each of your noses is becoming more apparent. And then Novus, you're up.
Uh, what should I do, guys?
That's you.
Yeah, it's you, buddy. What
Yeah,
should
it's
I
up to
do?
you, man.
I'll move up here. Actually, I'm gonna pull out my own torch and light it.
Oh, you're gonna pull out a torch and light it as well?
Yeah, so I also have light.
Okay. There you go.
And I'm gonna move up. How far was that?
It's
That's
15.
15. 25 on top of Doran, and then you can do
I'll move
30
up.
as you're just past him.
Yeah, I'll move right here. I end my turn.
Okay. Doran, you're up. You have been told about gas pipes or something from Lear.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to this door. Is it locked?
It is not locked, but it's very heavy. So you could attempt to...
I will attempt to open it.
Okay, make a strength check.
15.
You attempt to do it, and you're able to raise it up just a little bit, but not enough for anybody to be able to get out before you have to drop it from its heaviness.
Okay.
Right.
And we're back to the top of the round with Rashider. And at this point, the gas is beginning to seep into the room. And you need to make a con save.
Okay. Is it a poison?
Yes.
I have advantage against these.
Yes, that 18 does save. And so you're going to take half damage.
Question.
As I take the damage, I stop breathing after that.
Yeah, I was gonna
'Cause I don't
ask,
have to breathe.
how does that affect him? Because he doesn't need to breathe.
Okay, you take 4 poison damage. But okay,
Alright.
duly noted, you stop breathing.
Alright, and I'm going to move up. That's 5, 10, 15. And I will assist Dorian if he tries to open that door again. Give him the
Okay.
help action.
Yep, the door is wide enough for you both to attempt to do that.
Okay.
All right, and Cliff, now it's your turn. But you're going to need to make a con save. A
Nice.
save. So you take 1 poison damage.
Feeling that, I attempt to pull my shirt up to cover my nose or something
Okay.
in that regard. I feel like thaumaturgy, you can slam a door shut or anything. Could I try and do that to push some of it out from those things?
Attempt to
It
force
looked
the
like
air
they were
back up.
open. I'm not trying to close all the things, but trying to push by us a second.
You can try to do that.
Or could I try and close the things with thaumaturgy?
I mean, there's nothing to close. It's just an open
Gotcha.
pipe.
I guess prestidigitation wouldn't do anything either. So yeah, I'll just try and do that and try and get up and. So that's where was I at here? And then try and help Doran. I guess no, because thaumaturgy reacts. So I'll use my action to help Doran if he's gonna attempt to do
Okay.
this again.
I mean, never mind.
All right. And then Lear.
So they're getting ready to hold the door open, right?
They're gonna try to open the door. Yeah.
Can I hold my action to jump through it when it is open, or no?
Yeah, you could. Well,
I'll
he's
say it's
gonna
a
be able
lot.
to. If he can hold it open, it'll be open for an entire round.
Okay.
You're gonna need to make a con save. Keep forgetting that.
Okay. Constitution. Okay, I did take the roll there, and it's 14.
Okay. You're gonna take 9 poison damage.
Okay.
Symbiotic relationship, though.
Please.
I got 10.
You see these pipes, and they're reachable from where you are.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay. Let me see what I got. I didn't think about that. Can I get my traveler's clothes out of my adventuring gear pack and try to stuff in this corner pipe to see if I can help stop
Yes,
the
you
flow a
can.
little bit?
Stem the flow.
Yep,
Yeah,
you can do that.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Now, as you stuff it in, you can kind of feel that the uh, gas is pushing back a little bit. So, um, if you were to let go, it may very well push the traveling clothes out.
Oh,
Mm.
you guys are already taking damage anyway, so hopefully Doran can get the door open next round.
All right. As
Yeah.
more and more gas pours into the room, except for one particular pipe being blocked. Novus, you're up.
Can I try to freeze one of the pipes with ray frost?
I don't believe does.
Yeah,
it
you
say-
can roll to hit the pipe, and you can create ice in the pipe to try to block it.
I doubt that does it.
You miss.
Hands are getting shaky.
That's
But
pretty
make your
bad.
con save
He's
though.
also gonna make his con save.
Saving throw modifier.
Oh, lucky.
Okay. 3 poison damage.
Oh, you got fucking lucky, dude.
3 poison damage?
Yeah, 3 poison damage.
You got lucky.
And Doran, where do you now? So you're gonna try to open this door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to lift open the door.
You
All
have
right.
advantage.
So yeah, so strength check with advantage.
Come on.
Nope.
Fuck.
No,
Got it,
again,
son.
even with the 3 of you, it's very difficult.
Wait, 3?
Or well, with the 2 of you, I guess. I thought Rashter was helping as well.
I was.
Yeah,
Cliff's not up here.
Cliff is like next to you.
Not on my screen.
There he is.
Oh, he was underneath me. That's what it was.
Ah,
Nope.
I am you.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I am you.
Rashter.
You are me. Me?
Yes, you've seen Lear try to block one of the pipes, and he's seemingly been successful thus far.
Okay, I'm still not breathing. So.
Right. So you take no damage. Oh yeah, his con save. My bad.
14.
Doran takes 9 poison damage.
Okay. Table talk. Do I assist? Try and convey Dorian step back, Cliff move in, and I assist Cliff? Or do I just try to open the door?
Cliff has the best chance of opening this door.
Currently. But it all depends on the dice roll.
He's still
11.
mitigated. More chance than anyone.
Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to point at Dorian, since I can't talk because there's no air in my lungs. I'm gonna point to him first, and then away from the door, and then I'm gonna point to Cliff, and then to the door, and I'm gonna help Cliff lift.
Okay. All right,
So
Cliff.
I'm doing the
Big
help
C.
action.
Give it the old college try.
Well, man,
Advantage.
I've seen you deadlift.
You have
You
advantage
good?
on strength checks.
So since we're in a combat situation, I couldn't like guidance myself before this because that's
No.
an action.
It costs an action.
Strength check.
With
Where are
advantage.
you?
It's at the top. It's actually your
Duh,
strength.
yeah, I was like looking for it as a.
Oh no. No.
Fuck.
Even with the gauntlets of ogre's power, you are unable to lift the heavy door.
Who's next up in turn order?
Hey,
Clear.
Are you gonna give an
Clear.
attempt at it? Table talk.
He's holding the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's doing anything. Probably not just by myself.
No, not just by yourself. Probably not, because there's already 4 other ones that are open.
How many are there? There are 4?
There's 5 total. You're holding the 5th one.
Yeah, there's 5 total.
I don't know. Should I give it a try?
I'm just saying I could bardic inspiration somebody before I end my turn, but
I mean, I could probably use Mage Hand to shove one.
No, it's gotta
So,
be.
Lear, you've noticed that there is no longer any gas coming out of the thing that the one that you're blocking. But if you were to move, the gas would likely blow the clothing out of it without someone holding it there.
Wait a minute. Are you saying
he's saying we should all.
no? Like Mage Hand might be able to hold it there. I think was what Justin was getting at.
Yeah.
Potentially.
But the DM saying if we stop it, we could stop it and then work on this. So
Noticing that, I will
honestly, my
use
turn.
my action. Yeah. Noticing the gas stopped, I'll notice it and try to get everybody's attention. Clog the pipes. Put something in. Anything.
I just want to be able to see Cliff.
Oh,
That'll be my
I know where I
turn.
am.
by the way, Cliff and Lear, you need to make your con saves.
Okay. I did get that out to everybody.
Okay, Cliff.
Oh.
Cliff got a 21.
So Cliff takes 5
Natural
poison.
one.
Cliff takes 5 poison damage.
Oh,
And Lear is going to take 6 poison damage.
wow.
I lost my symbiotic thingy.
Okay.
Did
But I
5.
did tell everybody to clog the pipes. Stuff something in there and hold it.
Do I even have anything to?
Should have a shirt, anything.
I do have common clothes, so I can shove a shirt in one, I guess, and pants in another one.
No, you have to hold it there. Hold it in place. So listen.
All right, Novus, you're up. What are you doing? First of all, Novus, make your con save. Okay. 6 poison damage.
Oh my.
So I don't know why you're not.
What?
You have lucky.
What do you mean?
You can use lucky on saves.
I'm not gonna waste all my fucking luckies.
All right. Well, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna do what Lear told me to do. I'm gonna take a piece of common clothing and. Does that count as an action? Would I be able to do Mage
Yes.
Hand first? And okay.
You can do both in one turn if you do it correctly.
Is Mage Hand a bonus action?
I think so. Or wait, no, maybe it's an action. Yeah, you can control the mage hand with the bonus action, but it's an action to cast it, so you can do one or the other. But it's going to be more difficult to cast the mage hand if you are
Holding something.
already preoccupied with something else.
Okay, I'm gonna cast the Mage Hand.
Hang on.
What?
What components does Mage Hand need?
Let's get a staff. Hold me.
Does it require semantic gestures, or is it just
I-
verbal?
verbal and somatic. So yes, it requires
Okay, it
him.
requires both.
Actually, your action to control the hand as well. So it's gonna take your whole action to use the mage hand.
And
Yeah,
not stuff anything in the pipe, right?
No, he can stuff it in. He can
Oh,
control it. He can control it in the same turn.
Yeah, so he could actually use the mage hand to stuff the pipe.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay.
So which pipe are you gonna stuff with the mage hand?
The one that's right beside me.
Okay. All right. Easy enough. Second pipe blocked. Those are currently blocked. Well, try and select that. Oh well, you get the point. All right, Dorian, you're up. Con save.
Gonna walk over here and do that.
Make your con. Oh, 11.
9 poison damage.
Never mind, because I'm down.
Holy shit.
You are unconscious. Okay. Rashidar, you're up.
Oh, we're a man down.
I got him. Just stuffy
I
pipe.
don't know if it'll actually stop anything or not. I'm safe from this, so you guys are kind of fucked if this doesn't work.
Stuff the pipe.
All right. I will take out my traveler's clothes, and I will take the pants and I'll toss those to Cliff, and I'll point back at the corner past where Medicus is, and then I'll take the shirt and stuff it in the pipe nearest me.
Okay. Block that pipe. And then Cliff, you're up. Con save.
I was here, so I had to move.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I'm not at 24.
5
Need to
poison
change that.
damage to Cliff.
Okay, feeling like I'm about to pass out, I'm gonna start holding my breath. And I'm
Okay.
gonna go clog the pipe with the clothes.
Okay, which one?
Which one did you point at, Zach?
I pointed at this back corner of here.
Okay. You're gonna clog this pipe to close.
And
Alright.
Medicus needs to come get this
I
one.
got him. It's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn. Unless Cliff wants to, you know.
I don't have a spell slot.
Okay.
I will bonus action healing word Thorn.
Okay. So he is up,
Okay.
but prone.
You get, oh my god, 5 hit points. So many ones.
Whoopsie
So
doopsie.
many.
Okay.
And I will also hold my breath.
Okay.
After this turn.
Yeah, do you want me to make a con save or no?
Yeah, you need to make a con save.
Okay, so here's my question. DM, how long are you gonna let people hold their breath for?
It has to do
Based
with
off
your
your con
constitution
modifier.
score.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is actually a long time for
Yeah, which
a
we
lot of
probably
us.
should have been doing this a little sooner.
Yeah.
7 poison damage.
Okay.
Alright. Is that your...
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright, Novus, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Mage hand is holding clothes in one of the pockets.
come over to this pipe and shove the shirt of my common clothes into it.
Okay. Alright. All of the pipes are now being blocked that you all can see. And you can hear the poisonous gas trying to come out, but it's getting backed up and blocked. So Dorian, what do you do? Now that it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to stand up.
All right.
15 feet of movement.
Yeah, I can't get to it.
You can try the door again, or you can try and free somebody else up.
Well, I was going to go free Cliff up, but I can't get to Cliff this turn.
I mean, you can. Well, that's true, because you actually need to swap out with him.
Yeah. So I will go try the door again.
Well, baby. Big number.
Okay. 1 second here. Let me check this. Okay, you still need to make a con save. And poison damage.
Down again.
Down
And that's
again.
going to be over here.
What the fuck?
Okay. All right. And Rashider, you're up. You gonna do anything? You don't need to breathe, so you're fine.
I don't need to breathe, but I'm holding a pipe shut. Is
DM.
Yeah.
You said the pipe stopped pushing gas toward mine after a while, right?
no.
That's
No.
what he said. I thought
That's
No.
what,
that's what I heard.
That's not. That's
The
what I
not
gas,
what he
heard.
the
said.
gas is backing up, but there's still gas in the room.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought you
You
said
were,
it
yeah.
like
I
stopped.
when I heard it, it made it seem like if it stopped up for a while, it stopped coming.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I thought.
No, yours has
It's-
not
it's-
stopped coming yet.
It's
Oh.
backing up. It's backing up, so that means it's more likely to push the close out. It's
Oh,
creating
see,
pressure.
I just misheard.
Yeah,
Everything.
it's creating pressure. It's still trying to come out. Like if you were to let go of the close, they're likely gonna pop out, and the gas is
Oh.
gonna start flowing in again.
I just misheard you.
But no
It's
new
okay.
gas is flowing into the room at this point.
Okay, so is there stone outside the pipe? Like, does the pipe go all the way through the wall to where it's sticking out of the wall, or is it back in the wall a little bit?
It's poked out through the wall a little bit.
It's poked out through the wall. Okay, so it probably can't do that then, because the pipe's made of metal, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe I have that oil flask anymore. I think I used it. I need to remove that. How wide is the opening in this pipe? Like, could I wedge a tankard into it and kind of use my hammer to try and get it thoroughly wedged?
It's not wide enough for that.
Right.
It's just a few inches, really.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna pull my hand away for a second and see how fast the clothes move out to me.
And they pop out
Immediately. Okay.
Yeah. There's not much leeway. It's either hold it there or it won't work.
How far do the pipes stick out?
Said a couple inches.
Got any rope?
I mean, I do, but they're metal.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
you could
tie
try
the
it.
clothes onto the pipe.
I was thinking
That's
too, but-
Probably not gonna help, because, well, it might. Hang on. Would I be able to actually fashion a knot around the back of the pipe where it's connected, comes out of the wall, and create like a bar of rope, maybe? Or is that just gonna create an opening near the bottom of it, or?
There's not really enough to successfully tie around. It's
Probably
they're
not even a
they're
couple inches.
slightly out. It's slightly out from the wall, like slightly. It's
So,
a few inches
centimeters.
wide. It's a few inches wide, but it's not a few inches out from the wall.
So it's only centimeters out from the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So that won't work either.
But as of right now, everything's blocked.
But still gonna make con saves because there's still poison in the room. No, the only person technically who's breathing right now is Doran. It's because he's unconscious.
Out of curiosity, how long are you able to hold your breath, Lear? Like, there's actually a mechanic for that.
Yeah, there should be.
It's like so many
I'm holding my
minutes
breath
plus
too.
your con mod or something.
Creature can hold its breath. Minutes equal to 1 plus its con mod. Minimum
So
30 seconds.
4 minutes. So
Oh.
comma 3, right?
40 rounds.
Whose turn is it right now?
It's me. I'm trying to figure out what to do because right now you guys are all holding your breath, right? Except for Dorian.
Mhm.
And
Well,
then once you run out of breath, you have your con mod number of rounds before you
Suffocate.
go down to 0 hit points.
Mhm.
I have this spell called Absorb Elements. Would I be able to use that?
That's
to
not a.
absorb
Well, I don't
the
believe that's how
gas?
that would work. I mean,
Poison? I don't know.
poison is technically an element, I guess, in terms of D&D, because the chromatic dragons, there's a poison.
Yeah, it does say it does absorb poison damage.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. So no,
Oh,
not poison.
I guess.
Okay.
Shit.
So pretty much your options, Rashter, are continue to hold the clothing there, or go and try to open the door.
Which doesn't help Doran at all right now because he's unconscious, and there's already poison in the room.
Right.
Well, I can try
I'm-
and ray of frost another pipe to see if I can close someone else's to where they can do something.
I'm gonna, since I guess this is Medica's rationale right now, is try to shoot a pipe to see if he can freeze it. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just step away from the pipe, point at him, and point at my pipe, and then try to open the door. I guess.
Okay.
Strength. Right?
Yep.
Nope.
And the clothing from this pipe is now
Falls to the ground.
pushed out. Okay. Cliff, you're up. Just gonna stand there and hold it.
We're
No,
all gonna
I'm
fucking
gonna
die.
my breath is still held. I'm gonna here and try and do it again.
Okay.
It seems to
so
be
this
our
one-
only chance.
Please
Yeah.
open that door. Come on.
Well, potentially, I guess.
13.
Does that do it?
That does not do it.
No.
What the fuck?
It's a heavy door.
It's a very heavy door. Okay.
Yep.
The gas is now. Well, Lear, you're up.
I'm gonna look along this wall. Is this wall here the one with the murals you said? With like the
They're all
marking
over
them?
the room.
I'm gonna look for some type of like pressure plate or some type of like loose stone, something that's pressable, pullable,
Okay.
something that looks a little different.
Make a perception check.
13.
You scour the room and you find nothing like that.
Alright, that's my turn.
I think the DM wants to kill all of us.
Well,
What the dice do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dorian
so
is in
It's
trouble.
pretty much up to the dice right now. So
Just hold your breath. Like you can hold it for 40 rounds. We have 40 chances of opening this fucking door.
for
Yeah,
Lear,
yeah.
Lear can hold his breath.
Doran
for 40
doesn't,
rounds.
but
How long can I? My modifier is +2 to Constitution.
So you have 2
30
minutes.
rounds.
3. 3 minutes,
30?
right?
3
Yeah,
rounds.
so
Okay.
Okay, Novus, you're up as the gas begins to pour back into the room from the open.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot this with Ray of Frost to see if it can
Okay, roll to hit.
freeze it shut or make it worse.
We'll see. 19.
Okay, you were
Go ahead.
successfully able to freeze enough ice in this small little thing to close it shut. It appears that it's closed. Are you
say
gonna
that.
try holding your breath too?
Yes, I am holding my breath.
Oh, I didn't recall you ever mentioning that you were holding your breath.
I thought I did. I guess maybe I didn't. I thought I did.
Well, you need to make a con save, and you can start holding your breath on this round, because I don't believe you ever said it.
Okay. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I don't. Did anyone else hear him say it? I didn't hear him say it.
Honestly, I don't remember.
I'm fucking dead, probably.
You have lucky to try and make it to where you could actually succeed.
Yeah,
Are you
I'll
gonna?
roll lucky. I'll do
Okay.
a fucking lucky. It's gonna be even worse.
And cross your fingers.
Yeah, cross your fingers. Hope to die.
Hey,
Nat
Oh,
20.
Okay.
You're
Hey.
he's
lucky.
really lucky.
hey, that was a good lucky.
Okay, you take 4 poison damage.
Wait, even with a net. Oh,
No,
Yeah.
that's you take half of what
Pass
it
or
would have been.
save.
Well, is that going to take you down to 0?
no, not
Okay.
yet. Oh, I
Okay.
accidentally hit.
Yeah, you take half damage on the save.
All right. So you're still up. You're not breathing in any more of the poison, so you won't be
Okay,
taking
and you're
more
holding
con
your
save.
breath. You have a con modifier of +2. So how long can he hold his breath?
30
3
rounds.
30 rounds.
3 minutes, yeah.
Okay. You're holding your breath. Excellent. Doran. Well, you're gonna need to make a death save.
Holy shit.
Okay. And I'm reading.
He's still breathing. He failed one and he took damage, but it wasn't a melee critical, so it's just 2 death saves.
Right. So you're gonna automatically fail your save, but it doesn't really matter. So you have two fails.
Why is it 2 fails though?
Because he
Because
took
he just
damage.
failed.
He just
He
failed
rolled.
an
He
actual
rolled a
death
fail
save, and he took damage because he's still taking damage from the poison.
because he's breathing unconscious. So
This
Yeah.
is so fucking stupid.
He can't stop himself from breathing because he's not conscious. All right. Back to the top of the round with Rashidar. What are you gonna do?
fuck me. All right, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna use my healing potion and wait for Doran's unconscious body to take in a breath,
What?
and then
Give it to him
give
now.
him a heal-
What are you talking about?
give
He's
him
gonna take a breath and die.
well 6 seconds. I guess if he just took the damage, he took a breath anyway. So I'll
Yeah,
just
so
give him
if
the
he
potion.
takes another breath, he's gonna die.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
not
true.
like I'm gonna tell him before he becomes coherent anyway, right?
Okay, you're gonna use a healing potion. That's 2d4 plus 2.
Well, he's conscious now with the healing potion. Then tell him to hold his breath before his turn starts.
I can't
Yeah.
talk. I have no air in my lungs.
Then just close his nose and hold your hand over his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and
There you go. That works.
That's
watch
what I
him
was
that's
gonna
punch me
do.
perfect.
because he can't breathe.
Then don't do it. Whatever.
I think Doran can figure it out at this point. Probably.
All right, where's this thing at? There it is. Pow. Oh, holy shit. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, 4.
This is the session where we all die.
And are you gonna like hold
I'm going to
your?
pinch his nose shut and then grab his lips as best I can and keep them shut.
Okay. All right, Doran, you
your
are currently
lips?
holding your breath, and you are back to consciousness, and you see Rashidar over you, healing potion in your mouth, and you're looking
Oh,
at
not
him
anymore.
holding your nose.
I'm going to hold my nose too.
You've just
Trying to
come back
tell
to
him,
consciousness.
trying to give him as
For the second
best
time.
an idea as I can to hold your nose.
All right, Cliff, your turn.
um. Do I do it one more time,
Try it. I mean, it's unassisted though, still. So
or should I like try and take my longsword and pry it open, and then once we get some grips, everybody
don't.
try and lift it, or
But that'd just be the assisted action then, still. Or can we do a combined
thinking
strength
of my
check?
children as I'm about to die. I summon all my strength.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Why do
The
you
door
keep?
getting weaker.
Why do you keep doing a saving throw?
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to be doing a save.
Oh well, it's fine. He rolled a
It's still
9.
the same
Yeah,
because
it's still the
he
same.
has +4.
The save it would be +4 either way. But
Yeah.
yeah, still unable to, despite thinking of your children, you're still not able to
I
open
don't have enough
the door.
strength.
Okay, Lear, now you're up.
Bonus
Oh,
action, healing word, Dorn. A little
Okay.
extra kick. 7
And you have your
HP.
action still. You can try and assist someone.
I'm gonna go walk over and try to open this door.
Okay, you try to open the door.
Yeah,
Well,
might as well
there.
try.
Turn
15.
into a fucking orangutan.
Hey.
Nope. Sorry, not enough.
Yeah, this is pointless. Let's just die.
Oh, dude.
I say at this point, like we figured it out. It's just dice rolling at this point. But
Well, there's still one pipe still unkempt.
Yeah,
And,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
we-
and
we
take
had-
care of that.
actually it's
No,
2
that's
now.
that's not true.
we had all of them clogged at one point. Nothing happened. So
Right. Nothing
that's my
happened
turn.
yet.
We held it for a whole turn.
Well, there's still poison in the room. It's got to dissipate, right? That's how it
Yeah,
works.
And
Nowhere
then
for it to
when we-
dissipate,
and during that
too.
time, Doran would have died.
There's nowhere for it to go. Otherwise, it already would have.
and you said that
It
was gonna
doesn't. It
keep
doesn't
trying
happen
to pump.
instantaneously.
I just asked that. I said, if we hold it there, it's just gonna keep pumping, right? You said, yeah.
No, that's not what I meant. If you,
Well,
if
then we
you,
would have had to sit
Then
there
we would've
forever.
You were saying
No,
that if we
that's not the question
you-
that was asked. The question asked was, if I move, is it going to come out? And yes, that's what's been happening.
So we had it figured out. It's just, again,
But then
just another
you had the
misunderstanding.
issue of Dorian is what happened.
Well,
Yeah.
then we double checked. We thought it was going to stop, which is why we went to that plan instead
Right.
of
It
trying
did.
to open
It
the
did not
door.
stop instantaneously. No, I will say that.
became the issue that Doran would have died.
So whose turn is it?
I don't fucking know. Everyone's
It's
arguing.
my turn. It's my turn. would be absolutely fucking useless trying to open up that damn door. So I'm just gonna try to
Just-
shoot this with a ray
Yeah,
of frost.
just keep freezing pipes.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Come on, baby.
14.
Okay. Yeah. Same thing. Able to freeze. It's shut.
2 shut.
All right.
Which one did you shoot first, by the way?
The one beside you.
That one
Okay, that
shot
corner.
that one.
So these two, the two furthest corners closest to the door are shut.
Yes.
Okay.
This one got moved. What?
That one got moved.
Did a new pipe just open? What the
Yes.
fuck?
No, one of these was in the fucking DM layer for some reason. There you go. All right. There's one remaining pipe.
No, there's actually yes, there is because Medicus is currently holding
I'm still
one
holding
with
this one,
Mage
and
Hand
my
and
mage
himself.
hand still.
Yep.
How long does Mage Hand last?
A minute.
10 rounds, and there's been at least 3.
Yeah,
I'm keeping
so
track.
I still have time to shut all these fucking things. We just need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doran, you're up. You're on your back.
So I have my movement. I can't get to that pipe. So we know where I'm gonna do.
All right. Try to
Please.
open the door.
Nat 20.
Pry open the door.
Nope.
Rage.
Oh
Nope.
my god. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Still unable to open the door.
This is.
All right.
Oh my
Rationer,
God.
you are up. This pipe is frozen, and you know that there's
Medicus
one
has the other
over here.
2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up my shirt that's on the floor. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna shove it into that one, and I'm gonna wait. Turn, hold it with one hand. Turn to see if Medicus pops around the corner to shoot at this one, and then when he does, I'm gonna move.
Okay. All right. Cliff, you have blocked the final. You've blocked the final pipe, Rationer. And so, Cliff, you're up. You're still
Come
holding
on,
your
keep
breath.
it on.
Hey.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my.
It doesn't open.
You're right.
That's
It
not
doesn't.
enough.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so you pick up the door, and finally, you're able to pull the strength out of yourself to open the
Hell yeah,
door
plus
enough to
5.
where people would be able to. You're not able to lift it up all the way up to click it back into place, but with that, you're able to hold it open, and there's enough room now for a person to get underneath the door.
Can I
Yeah.
use my... Someone grab my short sword and prop it open a little bit for me to get under it?
And this is really, really difficult, especially since you are holding your breath.
Okay.
Hurry.
All right.
But the poison has
okay.
somewhere to escape now.
Yes. Lear,
I go to the door.
Okay.
you go through? Okay. So you go through. I'll go ahead and just move that. Let me get so you can see what's on the other side of this. See a room, but we'll worry about that in a moment. But you
got
have now
movement, right?
escaped into the other room.
Is there anything in here that I can maybe use to keep
Shit
the
looks
door
like it
open?
may turn off the gas.
So there is a. So you enter the room, and there is a statue. There's one broken statue, and other statue. The not broken statue in the corner over here, more like a gargoyle, and then you see an altar in the center of the room. But the place is completely ransacked, and there doesn't seem to be anything that you could prop this door open with.
I'll just shout. Altars in here. And move.
Okay,
It's my turn.
Novus.
Who had the blood?
What?
I run out of the room.
You're not gonna. Okay.
Wait, you
I don't have the blood.
actually? Well, I could, but the door's open now.
Yeah.
Freeze.
But if there's no exit there, the only thing we've heard is statues in here or altar in here. We don't know if there's an actual exit out there.
There's, yeah.
Okay, well, okay, I'll shoot the pipe.
Roll to hit.
16.
That does it. Pressure
And
moves
I'm-
out of the way just in time. You freeze the pipe.
Okay, and then I'm
Freeze,
gonna
you
run up
freeze
the-
my travel clothing shirt in the pipe with the.
I'm gonna move into
Now,
here.
if you
There's-
move, this pipe,
What?
this
You're still
pipe
holding
right
a
here.
pipe.
Yeah,
But-
that
is
pipe
being
right
held.
there.
Fuck my life. Okay.
No, you have to stay
doesn't
right there.
matter. Doesn't matter. You've already frozen one. You can leave because pretty sure Cliff's not gonna be able to hold that door open for very long.
Okay. Then I'll move over here.
Okay, well, then, of course, this pipe is now not being blocked.
Yes, but it's not immediately shooting out gas again, because that's not how fucking things work in this game.
The mage hand is still there too.
Okay, Dorian.
Okay. I'm going to slide through the door.
Okay.
Metagame, someone please tell me if there's an exit.
And I'm going to put the vial of blood on the altar.
Okay, you do.
And
Is that it?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that's my action, right? I can't do anything else?
I mean, all you did was place the vial on the altar, so you could
Yeah,
still
you
have an
did
action
a
if you
free
wanted
action, basically.
to. Yeah, that can be your free action.
Okay, so how far did I move?
You were on top of Cliff, right?
Yeah, I was right here, so 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to bonus action Misty Step now. Over here, and
Okay.
I'm going to clog up this pipe.
Okay, sure.
So that's a spell slot.
Fuck.
That's
There.
fair.
There's nowhere out of there.
All right. Yeah, you can do that. So, Rashider, you're up. The pipe next to you is frozen.
Right. I am going to run over to Cliff, get on the opposite side of the door from him, and help him hold it up.
Okay, make a strength check.
Fuck.
Doesn't seem to help at all. And
That
Cliff,
was
back to
5,
you.
10, 15, 20, 25.
So, how do you want to do? You want me to like make a strength check to see if I can keep it up,
You can
or to
make
like
a strength
try
check
and
to try
bump it?
to bump it up higher.
Okay.
24.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
you
little
are
bit better.
successfully
Where are you?
able. So you've deadlifted it, and now you're in the process of cleaning it.
I just scream and I can't help it. Let some air out.
Yeah, you let air out, but you catch yourself, and you're not breathing in.
All right.
So
So
the door is now like at your shoulder length, at your shoulder height, and you feel as if one more push and you could get it to lock back in place.
Okay.
And so Lear, you're up.
okay. Um, look around the room. Do I see any levers, any switches? I guess you said no.
I
that was in this room.
No, he
No, you don't see-
specifically asked when he went in that room if he saw anything. He just saw the statue and the altars.
right. There's not
Oh.
much. There's just debris and.
I'll
Okay.
try to help Cliff push the door open the rest of the way.
Okay. All right. You're just gonna use the help action on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tick. All right, Novus, you're up.
I'm going to move here and try to freeze the pipe that Doran is holding shut.
Okay.
Freeze his hands to that point.
Yeah. Make an attack roll. This one's gonna be a higher DC.
Okay.
Come on, you can do it. Ooh, there we go.
Yep.
Was it
So
high enough?
Dorian's able to see this in time and is able to move out of the way as the ray of frost sort of sticks there, right where it needs to be, and freezes that pipe.
Nice.
And Doran, it's your turn.
The only pipe that hasn't been frozen yet is the one directly to the north of you.
Which has my mage hand on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Yeah, so
We can
this
have
is,
a ton of people just helping get this door up.
well,
or-
that doesn't do. That's not going to do anything because you
Can't
can't
get
like
double
get
advantage.
super advantage unless it's affecting the DC.
You can go make your own attempt.
Yeah, sure. I'll make my own attempt. See if I can
Okay.
push it.
Come on, Doran.
I was about ready to pull a cliff and do a strength save.
21!
Yep. So Dorian, you're able to walk over and you're able to help Cliff, and you get underneath of it. Now that you've got a good leverage and you push up with all your might, you're able to, along with Cliff, push the door up, and it clicks into place. And the door
Probably
is stuck. And
shut the
you
doors
hear
in.
in the back of the room, back here in this direction, the other door reset and go up. And as the gas leaves the room, starts to leave the room, and a few additional seconds go by, you can hear the gas click stopped. The trap has been reset.
Anybody remember where it was?
It
I'm
was.
thinking this was a
It was
setup.
right here.
Right
Mhm.
here. So,
But Dorian's not actually right there.
No.
But so to make it sort of just move into here, I will reveal this just to make sure you don't step there on accident.
I lay down and pass out.
All right, so you all can now breathe, literally, and both a sigh of relief. You are no longer taking poison damage by breathing.
I feel like the lieutenant might have set us up. Maybe clear the dungeon, come to this room, and die. Doesn't have to pay us out of his
Wouldn't
hands.
surprise me.
True, or it could just
That would
merely be
quite the ruse.
merely just be a trap. Set as
Could be.
defense.
Yeah, but I doubt it was set up by that white. I think he could have let us know about it, maybe.
Well, it was a while ago, so I will remind everyone, since it was only like a day and a half ago in terms of game time. The lieutenant did warn you that the place was trapped and that somehow the person stole the vial without triggering any of the traps with it.
Could have been more
I don't
specific.
like that guy.
You don't have to
Right,
like
no.
him.
So, turning around, all of you can see this room. The ceiling 25 feet high. In each of the four corners near the ceiling is a platform with a carved stone gargoyle looking down into the vault. And then you see the resting place of the vial of the blood of Bane, the center of the room. There's also what appears to be bookshelves and things in this area as well, but most of everything has been destroyed or taken at this point. No valuables in the vault itself, but you have now placed the vial, and in the ensuing, now that the ensuing chaos has finished, you are all able to sense almost a calming of the crypt itself as the vial has been returned where it's supposed to be.
Yay.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've had enough of this dungeon for a lifetime.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I feel the same.
Alright, so you guys are going to leave?
Yeah. Before I do, I look at the statue of Bane and just say, "Hey, if you see Lady Firehair, give her my best."
I don't think you want Bane giving Lady Firehair your best.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like a pantheon. They're just hanging out on Olympus. I don't know.
Does he know if Bane is indeed a part of Firehair's pantheon?
Okay,
Dropped that class early
let me
on.
ask you guys this. Which way are you going to try to leave?
I would guess the way
Through
that
the
we
front.
came in,
Where you came in?
because we did the
Technically, our
quest.
friend's still captured, so we shouldn't just like try and sneak out.
Yeah. So,
I want
You
to try and hide
all
these
walk
rings
back
and shit that I have.
you all walk back to the front entrance of the crypt, and sure enough, by the time you get there, the stone mechanism has reset from the previous night, and you're able to click the button, and sure enough, the door begins to open. As you are all walking back to the entrance of the crypts, you sort of reflect over everything that happened to each of you, some of you more than others, and the practice of your abilities and the lessons learned have made you much stronger, both individually and perhaps as a group. And so, given that you've all survived, you all ascend to level 4.
Whoa!
And that's where we'll call tonight's session.
I feel like it was well worth. well
Well earned.
deserved. Yeah, well deserved.
Yes. Quite
That was a hell
a
of a dungeon.
well-deserved level up.
It was great. It was a good dungeon.
Now I have cutting words. Hell yeah.
Now I
Despite
have
the
more
extremely frustrating trap.
Yeah, at some points it felt like we knew it, but then we gave up. And that was just aggravating.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
you
it
had
makes
the-
sense too if you're like freaking
Mhm.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you had
we were
the
panicked, yeah.
solution. You had the
Yeah.
solution, but you had to wait. You
Yeah.
had to wait 3 rounds of keeping it
Mhm.
blocked for the gas to dissipate and to stop flowing.
No, it was good. Put
So-
us on edge.
Yeah,
We're there.
definitely an interesting thing. I'd never really thought about complex traps before, but it's basically just it's a combat encounter, but it's a trap instead of monsters. So
Yeah, I'm taking Warcaster as a feat.
So am I.
and you were
I'm taking skill expert.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to finish tonight, so I did a little bit of cut content, but it was just encounters, so no biggie. There's gonna be a real slap in the face if you had to fight something after you escape that poison, I think.
Should I take Magic Mouth?
Magic
Yes.
what?
That dissonant
I think
whispers,
so.
holy shit! I've never
Pretty
heard of that
good.
spell.
I am
Crazy.
all that is man.
Nice.
You better get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. I
You
swear
get-
to
I'm gonna take
God.
Cliff says you better get the fuck out of here, and the guy just disappears.
It's just,
Justin,
wow.
check. You probably learned. You definitely can take new spells, but you probably can pick up another cantrip as well.
Yeah, I can get a new
You
cantrip.
can either if you do pick up another cantrip, that's fine, but you can also swap out cantrips if you need to. You can swap out one cantrip
I can't.
with another.
Oh, you're talking
That's a
to
wizard.
Justin.
That's a wizard thing.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
wizard optional feature.
That
They
is
can
cool.
swap out cantrips on a level up.
Take
one.
Firebolt.
I'm pretty sure it's Tasha's, right? I can forget a spell and learn a new spell every time I level up one of them.
If that is that a bard feature?
Yeah,
I don't think
Justin,
I
you
think
have
it's
four.
just a
You can have 4
spellcasting
cantrips in
feature.
total now.
And Tasha's. I think it's kind of screwed up because I would only get one more level, but or one more spell. But now I have Ask Us a second level spell, so I'm
I
pretty
definitely
sure you
see.
can